Niecy J. If you're new, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you're not, welcome back, gang. So today, I'm back with the new story time. If you guys like story times, feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe because I have a lot of them. I remember this like it was yesterday.
I didn't even have to write this down. Like, I remember it just that good.
Alright, so boom. 2 years ago, I want to say, I had just crashed out back at my mom's house at this point. No car because I crashed it when I crashed out. And I
just moved back on my way to bouncing back. You feel me?
Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis.
And yeah, you know, COVID hit. I run across this work from home job. I never heard of nothing like that before because I'm sure it was something I would have been doing. I was kind of side-eyeing it a little bit, but it actually ended up being legit. I applied for this job and I ended up getting it. They sent me my computer. Boom, I'm working from home. Loved the job. I was ecstatic to have the job. We got paid every week. Very thick ass checks, not too bad of a check, you know, by like $600, $700 a week. I ain't never had to pitch in at my mom's house. Whatever I made, I was pocketing it and I was making pretty decent money. Fast forward probably like 4 or 5 months later. Ended up actually getting promoted in the company from where I had started originally. I fucking hated the fact that I took the offer to move up.
Because the issues were way worse.
Oh no.
3rd, 4th month. It's just that spark within me just kind of started to die.
Well, in the classic fashion of a self-sabotager.
You know, down the line, you know what I'm saying? My attendance is starting to slack up. Being that I was working from home, you know for a fact, my lunch break, sometimes I wouldn't even come back. I did not care about no 60-minute lunch breaks. Let's say, it's a 15-minute break. I'll take my 15-minute break, but you know, 15 minutes over, bitch, I'ma clock out. Probably take me 5 more minutes. Take me 10, 20 more minutes. I clocked out. That ain't got nothing to do with you.
Back up! Back up! Mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business.
Let's say I had a 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. shift. Like, probably 1 to 3, I'm good. 15-minute break. I come back from that 15/45-minute break. And at least I'm off the clock. Working a little bit, it's lunchtime. That hour lunch would turn to an hour and 30-minute lunch or an hour and 45-minute lunch, because don't let me already be clocked out. Back from lunch after like 3-4 hours sometimes. It's 30 minutes left on the shift. I hop back on the phone so it don't count as a left early. Really wasn't shit happening. I just didn't feel like going back. Think of what that was called at the top of my head. I do know it didn't affect with the main attendance. It kind of affect with like being there to help your peers take the calls, is, you know, adhering to your schedule. Only consequence is a shorter check.
Hold on a minute, player. Hold on a minute, player.
Yep.
Got paid weekly. Let's say I could have made a certain amount of them 40 hours, but I only worked 20. Or I only worked 10. It was like, I don't know. I'm gonna keep it a book. I don't know.
Record, that's how I am.
Even though the only restrictions I had at the time were black and miles.
Restriction to blacks.
I'm talking about y'all can keep everything else.
Be a little alcohol or something. You know, a little something.
I heard about how I had crashed out because I was being dramatic and was mad at God and wanted to make a statement towards him for taking away my healthy ass granddaddy at 50 years old when his mama died at 95.
There was nobody to call.
No, like amongst other emotions, I definitely was pissed the fuck off. And I know you might ask, how does that equate to partying? Well, 1, I am a Scorpio. Trauma always equates to partying. And 2, I had no intentions of surviving that. I actually had every intention to meet up with God and my granddaddy and talk on some terms and conditions because I needed to see my grandfather. I was missing my grandfather. I mean, I would assume if you understand, you understand. And if you don't, and just thank God, thank your lucky stars and pray that you never will have to, because I promise you, be careful.
I've had it. Enough.
That's not something I do every day or have ever done, like just once in a lifetime.
Yeah. I'm finna fuck some shit up.
Left a bad taste in motherfuckers' mouths. And no, it did not stay around the immediate people that was around at the time. Because you know the streets be talking, you know people talk.
Okay, so Miss Tony.
Yes, darling.
Have you ever done any hardcore drugs? Cocaine, crack, heroin?
I've never done any drugs, but I have tried cocaine before. When I was
And how did it make you feel?
I am Wanda from Holiday Heart.
Weeping might endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning.
I am Whitney Houston. Which are all pretty nice people. I have been branded with the crack symbol on my arm. Like they know me. Couldn't have been further from wrong though.
Not a hog tie, people. What would I hog tie? My kids is listening to this. Man, what you said, you need to get the fuck out of my business, nigga. Hey, man. That's what you need to do.
I'm like, okay.
I thrive off negativity. Anything negative, I'm for it.
It lit a little flame under me because it was just like, oh.
So you want to watch a bitch come down the slide? Well, I'm going to show you how a bitch come down the slide. Oh, no, Rick.
I gotta pop out. I'm good. Healthy as a horse. Like, what's up?
Oh, you know where you could kiss it? Because you don't pay my bills. And I'm the baddest bitch.
Oh my God.
Don't act shocked.
It just became personal.
Well, then I guess there's only one thing left to do. What's that?
At this time, the threesome almost killed me story had just happened.
Like how stuff go full circle.
All the reasons, you know what I'm saying, to do this. And I never been on the plane before because I was afraid of being a million feet up in the air. Boom, I'm like, fuck it, you know? Fuck it. It's around March at this time. Ding, 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 ding. The next fairly known holiday, April the 20th, 420. Boom. Let me go ahead and take a trip for my one and only true love. So I started looking for states where weed was legal so I can go out there, go to a dispensary, you know, have a normal experience, get out of my setting, get the fuck away from home, take cute pictures, just enjoy the vibe. Down there and down there and down, I decided on Denver, Colorado. I'm looking at tickets, I'm looking at hotel rooms, Airbnbs, comparing the two, looking at dispensaries. I get my placements in order. This is my first trip that I'm planning alone, by myself. First solo trip. Girl. Ooh. I decided that I wanted to get an Airbnb, paid for the Airbnb. That's good. I get my plane ticket. I got my ride to the airport and my ride back from the airport. Perfect. Everything's good. I decided I was going to go with the Uber. You know, that's what I get because after I booked everything, I still went back on booking.com, booking.yeah. I'm seeing them offer like rental cars and accommodations for really like nice bundle deals. Damn, this rental car, $53 in total for 2 days. It was cheaper than like the Uber cost from, you know, boom, boom, boom. Okay, that ain't shit. I booked the damn car and I get it. All right, cool. Everything booked, everything's great. Let's go, ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my big one on these hoes, okay?
Instead of a $700 weekly check, it was $3. It was $300, but you know I was able to do what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm good.
Right before my solo trip, I had everything packed up, you know, everything ready to go, cool. Thank God I already had everything ready to go or I would have been fucked. My mama like, oh, you really going? I was like, yeah, I'm really going. We head on to the airport in Atlanta. That's a 2-hour drive. Probably would have been better on somebody who travels often and knows the airport. But I think I made it through quite nicely. They had signs up and stuff. I had to stop somebody and ask where to go. After they told me where to go, it was smooth sailing from there. The checks was easy. While I'm walking towards my flight, I asked somebody could they take my picture and they took my pictures and that's how I got those airport pictures. I walked down a very long aisle to get to my section. Literally right when I sat down is when the flight attendant came out and was like, okay, everybody come on. Cause like I was this close, but I made it. I didn't know until at the time when I was on the plane that I had actually not gotten the regular basic economy seats. I think I had got the base cabin, something like that. So yeah, you know, I'm like, okay, we flying first class.
She's mother right now.
It was nice. Like 2 hours, I think. He made it to Colorado. Colorado now. I'm in another airport that I don't know shit about. But reading really is fundamental, thank God. So I'm reading the signs and I'm getting to where I need to go. So I'm following the signs, you know, boom, boom, and eventually I go out to the area where, you know, everyone's at to get like to their rental car services. It was actually in the back and it was like a shuttle bus. Every car rental company you chose, they had a shuttle bus to come scoop you up to take you to like their location that's close to the airport. So I find mine and I get on my shuttle bus, you know, whatever, and we get to the location. I tell her my name. She tried to act like she ain't seen nothing, like she ain't know what the fuck, like nothing, you know. She asked for my confirmation code. So I'm like, all right, cool, you know, pull it up. Y'all, would you believe that this lady gonna say, all right, that's gonna be like $658. Where's your credit card? Like, what are you like? What? Like, what? I'm like, no, because on the app it said that it was $64 for 2 days for this rental car. So
how the hell do you add the other 600, bitch? Like, what are you talking about?
And she was just like, you know, ready to go, tired, you know, like, bitch, I done argued with like 5 people before you. I'm not trying to. So she was like, yeah, a little attitude, like, you know, but I'm like, man, I could show you right now, man, like.
That's just the price on the app.
How the fuck would you show me something if I couldn't have it?
Big city that I don't know nothing about. This is so embarrassing. So I'm like at the counter, I'm like, what am I gonna do? What, bitch, what I'm gonna do? And you know, she's just like, it's the real world, bitch. Call an Uber. Disappointed as fuck. Comes to the rental car place and pick me up. Bad mood. You know what I'm saying? I feel played. I mean, I'm like, damn, like, why y'all, like, why the prices, like, why the prices ain't the same?
I wanna know that. Okay. I really want to know that.
All is a lost child.
I really needed a black at that time, and I wanted to tell him to stop by the gas station, but don't get me wrong, Colorado is beautiful, mountains everywhere. But where I'm from, it's gas stations on every corner. I kid you not, from where he picked me up at to where he dropped me off at, it may have been food chain, it may have been a Denny's, it may have been a Texas Roadhouse. It was no gas station in sight.
From where I was getting dropped off at. But no little sign, corner store, no gas stations, no potatoes, no nothing, wasn't nothing. If it was, I ain't know where it was at.
Child, bless his heart. He was so sweet. Take it to my Airbnb. I go punch in the code. I go in. I'm throw my stuff down, honey. Take me a hot shower.
Put on whatever I was putting on for day 1 because I was only there for 2 days. So yeah, no pussy flitting around.
Took me a hot shower. All right, now it's time for me to find some tobacco. I don't know if I told you guys this before, but I actually worked at Walmart before. So I know like aisle 10 is like the tobacco aisle or whatever. I went on ahead and got me an Uber bitch and we went right up to that Walmart. We showed did. I ended up stopping out these last 3 months, but at the time I wouldn't have gave a fuck if I had to get me a box of cigarettes or like the damn Rillos and you know, and smoke it because hell no.
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
My anxiety, at this point, through the roof.
Promise to God, G.
They ain't had the kind I used to like, which is the BLK Smooths. They only had the Black and Milds, and they was stale. Oh, they was stale. Tried to freak them, they got dusty. She wanted to get back there. Come on.
Fix it. Fix it. Fix it.
But I was still smoking them, sure was.
The Rillos was stale. I was mad as fuck. As I'm leaving, I'm setting up my Uber for my next destination, which is to get my weed. And yeah, we cool, we cool. This third time I'm getting in the Uber to go get my weed. I guess the location of the dispensary was like on a service road, which you know, like you got your main roads, then then you got your service roads on the side, and then you gotta take this exit to get here, and you know, it's like that in my hometown too.
You know, like they had the main roads and the service side roads.
It was a situation where like the address was like 58 Highway 80. You feel me? Some shit that don't really help you. I don't know how we got lost. I was in the car with him for like 2 hours. I'm not joking. Which kind of, you know, put a dent in my plans as far as like sightseeing and stuff.
Oh man, you're just ruining it. Look at my lips. You're ruining it. Ruining the.
We just ride around till eventually we pull up to the dispensary and I get me some weed. I think it was something, red lady herring, something.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stink.
Happy as fuck. My first time going to a dispensary, you know, woo woo.
Get my stuff and I go out the back door because they don't let you go out the front door. I go out the back door and mix Uber.
I actually wanted to go to the selfie museum in Denver, Colorado. I put in the address they had on the website. Now I'm in downtown Denver, Colorado. It was nice, boo. You couldn't tell me nothing. No, you couldn't tell me shit. You couldn't tell me shit. I'm in Denver, Colorado, downtown. So I'm walking, and I'm trying to find where the selfie museum at. He dropped me off, I guess. I mean, you know, he's the Uber driver. He dropped me off, I guess, like in front of it or where it should be, but I can't find it.
I cannot find it.
I'm going down little business alleyways. You know, they still got sweets and stuff. I'm going into places to see if it's on like the itinerary in the front. Maybe, you know, it's like, you know, I hope I'm not scaring anybody from doing solo trips.
It's cold as fuck outside.
Well, I'm getting mad. I got on this sheer ass bodysuit. You know, it is what I wanted to wear. It's cute. It's just sheer. So I thought I was gonna take me some pictures, call an Uber, and go back home and just smoke. Could not find the selfie museum, which is pretty horrid for somebody that's in an area that she knows nothing about. I guess I must have been looking cute, child. The dude walked past me and he kind of like catcalling me. You know, he's like, woo woo, you sure this looking good, girl. Damn. I don't see no harm in it or whatever.
Thank you.
Bitch, listen.
Oh my god. Don't act shocked.
Shit, I got him to take my pics too.
I had deserved that ego stroke. I guess he heard my accent, asked where I was from. I tell him, boom, me and him, we started chatting it up. Asking him, I'm like, have you ever been to the selfie museum? It said it was on this street, or
it's supposed to be on this street, I guess, you know, but it's not.
He asked me for the address, so I took my phone out to get the address, and I noticed that my phone was dying. I kind of was pressed for time, and I brought my charger with me. I definitely thought I would be in a building at this point, you know, to at least plug it up or whatever, but unfortunately, yeah. He was really kind, though. He tried to help me find the selfie museum, but we couldn't find it.
my phone is meant to die.
And I didn't have no signal.
So I wasn't thinking, you know, that I wasn't gonna be able to find my next destination. Like, I wasn't thinking that I was gonna be lost downtown. I didn't plan for that. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm panicking. Middle of nowhere, basically. Not really, but like, he's all like,
Oh shit, Mom. I had left my phone at home with my little sister because my mama sick. Just trying to get some fresh air and clear my mind just now.
damn. So he didn't have no phone, and in a couple of minutes, I wasn't gonna have no phone.
Let me just go in the bush and weep. Let me just go in the bush and weep. I just have to go in the bush and weep. Really.
I'm kind of starting to panic now because, like, oh shit. So, you know, he's kind of like, he's still trying to put the mag down. He's still playing a little bit. Like, he don't get the seriousness of the situation. And I'm like, sir, like, what the fuck am I gonna do? And he was like, oh, like, don't worry about it. I'll keep you company. Like, you good. We'll figure something out. We straight.
I'm here. I roam these streets. We gonna get you back. That's on me.
So I'm like, oh, thank goodness.
It's cold as fuck outside. It is cold as fuck.
Goosebumps.
Yes, I did get a chance to explore Denver, Colorado. We walk in the streets of the downtown area, you know, which was very nice, very beautiful, and like lively. Everybody was out. Like, it was like like a New York moment, you know, because I'm a small city Alabama girl. So yeah, like it was like, wow. Shopping centers, trolleys, you know, boom, 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 boom. I think I ended up getting a little signal on my phone. 5% left, I believe. Like something ridiculous like that. 3% left type shit. I got like a bar and a half on my phone. I pull up the Uber app to get me an Uber. I can't, like,
I managed to order me an Uber.
Whew, okay, good.
Phone died on me.
What more do you want from me?
Like where we was at, it was just so many different roads and just crossroads and shit. He might have came, I don't even know. So
it's getting dark.
We're walking.
You know, we went into a couple of establishments and couldn't find the managers. We went into a few establishments, they acting like they ain't have outlets. And people was acting really funny. Cause no, like they was acting really stank about letting a motherfucker charge they phone.
We eventually get to this hotel. Real bougie hotel too, like doing the damn thing. I don't know what made us go to that hotel or go that direction or anything. We was just walking and walking at this point. Shit stranded, or I was at least, you know. If he wasn't decided to be like, oh, I'm finna go, fuck you, would have been nothing I could do. Like, I don't know. Right by the entrance, is like a club. Thank God. But girl, I guess 2 black people can't charge up their phones. Lady who I guess worked at the hotel, you know, the whole little skirt and blazer combo, like, you know, bad, you know, bro shit.
Ascot, that's what it's called. Like it tucked in.
Oh my gosh, clipboard, what are you niggas doing here, bitch? Like,
Here she go.
I'm like,
I'm just trying to charge my phone. At least we can come back home.
like she acting like we finna steal some shit.
All these stories, you ain't never heard me say no shit like that, so I'm not joking.
He like, alright, well y'all got like 5 minutes. If I come back in 5 minutes and y'all ain't gone, I'm calling the security guards.
What?
What do you mean by that?
So I'm like, damn. Now see, that's how you get killed for no reason out here. So I'm like, damn, like, alright, bet. So my phone come on. I got 5 minutes, right? So I'm trying to let it charge as much as I can, bitch. I'm trying to let it charge as much as I can. And you know, Buddy or whatever was just like, you know, come on, let's go. I'm from here. Like, I know she ain't playing. It is cold as fuck at this point. It already was 5 degrees and was snowing up to here. It's nighttime now. You know it's colder.
Shit getting out of hand now.
It's cold as hell. I ain't really prepared like I thought I was.
Which I actually would think though, because that's kind of probably what made Buddy stop. That air is just going through me. I'm desperate now, so I asked him, like, well, how was you gonna get home? Because however you get home, can you just ask them to take me? Oh, that though.
See, I gotta give it to God again.
Because
he told me, he was like,
oh, I'm gonna catch the bus.
so you know the transportational system routes real good. Do you by any chance know where this is at?
I got my phone on now. Show him the address and tell him where my Airbnb at. Kind of describing the area around the fast food restaurants and everything that I seen earlier from the Uber rides. After like 5-6 hours of stressing. So he's like, I know exactly where that's at. So I'm like, oh my gosh, can you please like ride the bus with me so you can show me like where to go? We go back up the street where the buses run, because they had been running all day, which is funny. We rode that bus to the bus station, I think.
This isn't your average everyday darkness. This is advanced darkness.
Colorado was beautiful though. It was like different, man. It was like some underground Gotham City type shit. That shit was so cool. Like, I don't know, like, we get off of that second bus.
We kind of did a little detour.
I don't know where we was at, but it was like, it was like some out of a movie or out of a TV show. It was like establishments lined up and like cute boutiques and bars and hubs. You know, like 4 or 5 of them open. People celebrating 420. People smoking outside in a little outside area with a table and chairs sit at. It was a vibe. It was a vibe. And I'm like, fuck, like, where did this come from? and I vowed that if I ever go back to Denver, Colorado, I would go there. I don't know what, I don't know where we was at, but even he said he never seen it before. Hold up! It kind of started to dawn on us, like, wait a minute, like, what the fuck is we at? You don't know where we at? I don't know. We like, wait a minute. So I get my phone. It's on 1%. Boom, dies on me. I'm pretty sure, you know, I could plug my phone up. I'm pretty confident or whatever. And we go into this one hub. They had it on green, so celebrating 420, you know, let go. So instead of me just going to plug my phone up, which is what I should have did. So I asked her, and she was like, are y'all eating in or are y'all dining in or whatever? Are y'all coming to, like, you know, spend money? And we was like, well, no, my phone just died. Turn around. Turn around. Don't you know that helper made me leave? So we like, all right, cool. Luckily, on one of the really cute light poles that they had out there, you know, like in the movies and in TV and shit, on that light pole, they had a plug-in outlet. Plugged my phone up, it worked, it comes on.
Able to join somebody's Wi-Fi? Thank God again.
It really is as if the universe was just like, okay, baby, you had a long day enough. Because lo and behold, that Uber was like 5 minutes away. He came and scooped us up real quick, baby.
Baby, you call me? I don't know what's going on. Hey, okay.
Back to my Airbnb.
So we at the Airbnb. Ooh, thank you, Lord. I make it back to my destination. 3, 4, 5 hours ago, I didn't know what was gonna happen.
I mean, of course, Buddy was with me, so he got the Uber with me too, back to the Airbnb. I did ask him if he want to smoke, kind of as like a thank you. He said yeah, but he said he couldn't stay long or he couldn't smoke too much because...
But definitely and ironically, he had to work in like 2 or 3 hours.
Girl, on the inside, I was like, thank God.
So we at the B&B or whatever, and yes, I invited Buddy in. He had literally been out in 0-degree, freezing cold, Colorado weather. Y'all knew y'all weather. So I had rolled up real quick. He kind of tried to hit at me, you know, like, you know, boom, boom, boom.
I can't remember when I've had a more pleasant day.
Whew, thank God he had to go to work. Thank God he had to go to work. Made me uncomfortable for a minute.
You will not lick me!
I was in a very awkward, like, not too good of a position then, too. And my Airbnb was underneath, like, somebody else's house. So if I had to scream and holler, you know, for me to have to remind myself, like, so yeah, I mean, cause yeah, he still is a stranger. And I mean, he knew how he was getting home. I don't know, like, he hit the blunt and he went on by his way. Baby, I finished smoking that blunt. You know I did. I hit that black, whatever left of it. And I got under them covers. And that next day, which was April the 21st, I ain't do shit. I just finished smoking my weed and hitting my pen and laid down. Ordered me some DoorDash. I did not leave that Airbnb that second day. And then next morning, I caught my flight back home.
I actually missed my flight that morning, girl. And with that base cabin thing, it actually let me get on like the next flight. So, woo, I'm happy I had accidentally got it.
Well, thank you so much for tuning in to my story time. Again, my name is Niecy J, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!
First of all, let's get one thing straight. Crack is cheap. I make too much money to ever smoke crack. Let's get that straight, okay? We don't do crack.
Next caller, me. I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Your thoughts ain't my thoughts. Bitch, I'm flowing straight from the survival scroll. Cut that bitch off. Next caller.
Well, then I guess there's only one thing left to do.
What's that?
Win the whole fucking thing.